Hey everybody, just wanted to let you know I'm selling this 97 Dodge B3500. The B is for same wheelbase as a regular van, but it's stretched body. It's really called a wagon in the books. Good tires all the way around, pretty new. I think they've got about 8,000 miles on each tire. They're 8 lug, which makes it the 1 ton. And it's got approximately, I think it was 65,000 miles last time I checked. 66,417. Sirius radio in here. Also the dash camera, which is pretty nice in case you get involved in a collision and so forth. Some overhead shelving for glasses and, you know, paperwork and so forth. Some nice LED lighting that's wired into the dash switch, but also wired into to each individual switch also. Dash, I got a nice metal fan up there, none of this plastic crap. The temporary toilet sits between the seats, real convenient to put maps on and so forth. It's got the solar water collection, so it enters actually through this pipe right there, and in the day it heats up, and then you can put a hose on this attachment, turn on there, take a shower. It's also got this badass roof rack on it, made out of galvanized crowd control barrier, and this nice steel bumper with a hitch or receiver attached. There's the jump start kit, so if you ever need a jump or need another vehicle, you don't necessarily have to pop the hood on it. There's a quick connect cable inside the van. Nice LED lighting up top of the roof rack in case you get to a campsite at night. You know how fun that is. And also a step down, you know, just to get up to the roof rack if necessary. Going around the van, you have a nice ARB touring awning. It sets up pretty quick. You can usually do it with one person. It's not real easy, but it's doable. But it's in perfect condition. You also have a fold down quick table in case you're at a rest area and want to cook something or want to put something out real quick. You can usually use those, and it just pivots down and so forth. I'll show you some of the solar. It's got 640 watts of solar. It's pretty much self-sufficient. It'll run refrigeration, it'll run the max fan, which you see on top, it'll run all lights, water pumps, just about anything. 24/7 you can boondock. The only thing you can't really run, or you can but not for very long, is this air conditioner out the back window. Also the tow hitch on the back, I can't remember what class it is, but that'll haul just about any trailer with ATVs or razors or rangers or snow machines, snowmobiles, that, you know, I mean, it's a heavy duty van. It's also got the outdoor shower, which is nice. And actually, let's see if we can just turn it on for the demo purpose. The switch is in here. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see. So she's squirting away. Adjustable in any, you know, there might be a little bit lacking of water in the tank right now, so she might be spitting and sputtering a little bit. And also the light bar at the top. I can't remember the lumens for the light bar. But like I said, at night when you arrive, it really helps a lot. It works great. ACN, which is right there, it's 30 amp 4-wire, or 3-wire, excuse me, going in, twist lock, and a 20 amp plug-in. Underneath also the van, I believe it's 32 gallon capacity fuel. Incredible amount of fuel to put on this thing. I mean, you just, you know, you never run out of gas. I mean, speaking of that, I think I'm getting about 13 miles to the gallon when I'm fully loaded. Doing the back end, you got some leveler blocks back there, you got the hose to the shower, you got some denim insulation in the doors, and also there's some denim insulation in the walls, but I used also 2-inch foam board in a lot of places. The AC unit, I've got 3 AGM batteries, which are in parallel, 1, 2, 3, that are again in parallel, and I believe they're 105 amp hours each. So 315 amp hours, which is, you know, it's great. I mean, it really does work. I'm blown away by it. No pun intention. It works great. I've got a 45 gallon freshwater tank in here, coming into water pump here, and then feeding kitchen sink and shower. My toolbox is here, and I'll pull that out just so I can show some of the stuff behind it. Right there is a Xantrax, or the white thing. It's a temporary heater there, but Xantrax 2512, which heavy duty. The fan comes on every once in a while to cool it down, and it makes a little noise, but you know, just heavy duty Xantrax. You won't find anything. You'll find a lot of these cheap inverters, you know, that no sine waves, or, you know, this is a pure sine inverter. Heavy duty, it's marine inverter. Also right here is just a lock box, which I put, you know, you can put passports and some cash, and might fit a small pistol. Here's my toolbox that I'm putting back in here. Just tools I carry on the road, you know, a grinder maybe, just basic tools and things like that. Diesel fired heater here with the remote for it right here. I tell you, it's a savior. It blows out, I don't know what degree heat it is, but it is hot. And you can actually duct it really anywhere you want. I just have it ducted to the front of the bed for now. Diesel extra diesel fuel here for the boiler. There's ACE DC panel here. My solar up here, which if you can see, and it is currently on the bulk charging. I got my solar breaker box, some of the lighting up there. The DC bus bar is over there, and the Xantrax, sorry about all this, the Xantrax remote right here. Also the breaker box for the bus, 3 AC circuits there. Inside, I mean, you know, fire extinguisher there, and also a night CO2 detector. Inside fan right there, which is nice, controls right above the bed. There's 2 speakers back here on each wall, which is nice, controlled by the front panel, obviously the fade control. Closed storage, bulkhead there's a closet, and I got 2 windows back here, and I'll have the curtains up, you know, and so forth. But the bed, let me go around and show you the inside. Rolling door on this thing, which is nice. the barn doors fold out and they take up a lot of room, but as you can see, refrigeration kind of hits you right away. It's cold. Not real fancy cabinetry here, but it's practical, kind of elementary, you know, with the hinges and so forth. But you can all see the front of that tank. Again, it's, I believe it's 45 gallon. Just some carpet on the floor, which I put in at the last minute before we went away on our last trip. You can, you know, personalize the main area however you want. I tie in a small 2200 watt generator there, quiet generator. Small closet. My big coat, some of my swim stuff I put in there. Some storage for food everywhere. Refrigeration. Here. There's no stove that I wanted to build in because most of everything I wanted to do was outside the van. You know, they say when you have a small van like this, you're on the outside cooking and doing everything. When you have a big RV, you're on the inside. But that's all, just a butane 1 burner. And sometimes I'll carry 2 of these things. They were cheap, I think 40 bucks. And here again is my toilet, which sometimes I'll use it there, or I'll take it out and sit it at the campsite. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it really is nice if you don't want to go into the truck stop or Denny's or whatever. You know, it really does what it's supposed to do. And then I clean it and I throw out the bag next time I fuel up. Oops. Sink and just running water. You know, my knives up there, paper towels there. You know, all the drawers, doors work, functional stuff. Underneath, I've also got some storage. You know, just basic stuff under there, toe straps, and again, sensible stuff. But in here, just some bottled juices and, you know, stuff like that. Hubs in front have both been rebuilt, races, bearings, and so forth. Drive shaft, new U-joints in there. Brakes, rear end work to it. They do new yoke bearings, I believe. There's new distributor cap, rotor, wires, and I'll show you all that if, you know, I'll be glad to take pictures of everything. Plugs. As you can see, the van's in pretty good condition. All the glass is really in good condition. There's a lot of bug strikes coming back from Texas and Utah. We just got, you know, in Louisiana also going out. Everything's pretty much straight. You've got some patina going on up here, but unless you care or want to repaint it, you know, the patina is kind of cool. I mean, I personally like it.